Welcome to Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. Today we are talking about the Saudi takeover. Is it going to happen? Is it just rumors? Is it just someone just trending on social media, just trying to get a name for themselves? Or are the Glazers going to actually sell? Let's get right to it. I'm Tim Russell, your host. And now we are talking about the Saudi takeover. As you know, the Glazers, who are American, have owned United for over 10 years now, and the club is not where it should be. When they took over the club with a debt. They used the debt to buy the club, and the club has not been as successful as it should have been, especially on the field. But in the stock market and on the balance sheet, we are successful. We are doing well. They get all the profits, line their pockets up, and take what they need to take, and just give a little bit just to invest in the club, just to keep the club in a position just by they are good enough to earn some more money. But if the Saudis, this rumor coming in that the Saudis want to take over United, a billionaire businessman wants to buy United. First thing a lot of fans want to know is this person just buying the club for the sake of buying the club? Do they have a valid interest in the club? Is this just going to be another toy? Is United just going to be another token on somebody's shelf, mantelpiece? We want somebody who knows about the club, who knows about football. But what I do know, in Saudi Arabia, they love football more than in America, because America has so many other challenging sports like basketball, American football, baseball. But in Saudi Arabia, football seems to be the number one passionate sport. And Man United have a lot of following from the Saudi Arabia part of the world. Also, another question a lot of fans would like to know is, we could get one of these owners who would just point to who they want. Oh, I want Messi, just for money. Oh, I want this manager for money. So we have to be careful what we are wanting as a new owner. Owners, you watching this show, none of us have a stake in United. The only thing that connects us is our passionate support for the club we've loved all our lives. I mean, most of us. We buy the shirts, we buy the tickets, we buy the merchandise, we buy everything Man United, and we cheer our team on. But in reference to the stake of the club, we don't own shares of the club. So the owners, the Glazers, could decide to sell it to anyone. They could sell it to Billy the Butcher down the road, and there's nothing we could do about it. That is the problem. So if they decide to sell it to an ISIS person or some mad suicide bomber or whatever, I'm not trying to be political here. I'm just trying to say what owners are able to do. If they sell it to the Saudis and the Saudis come in and own the club, the Saudis can run the club how they want it. Which means it's going to be a billionaire. Which means a billionaire, for someone to buy off that billionaire, say, I'm just talking metaphorically now, saying if a billionaire buys this club off the Glazers now, for someone else to buy off that billionaire is going to be very difficult, because the club is going to be so expensive to buy from another billionaire. The Glazers bought the club with debt and are ripping off the profits from the club that has made money, season tickets, merchandise, all this kind of the tours and all this stuff, because United is a global brand. But we want the person who buys it to have an interest in football, an interest in Manchester United, an interest in seeing United back as number one on top of the global football pinnacle. That's what we fans want. But what we want doesn't really matter. They could tell us to bugger off. That's not what you want. This is what I want as the new owner. So we shall see. The owner could decide, I want this manager, and he tells Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, here's a big chunk of money, goodbye and good night, go back and have a nice holiday. I want Pep as the manager who pay off Man City. These things can happen. He could say, I want that player, I want this player. And it could just be someone who just has the passion of just having the fun of the luxury of building his own dream team. See what I mean? So we have to be careful as fans what we wish for. But if it's a billionaire who has United at heart and United's in the interest, then yes, we're good to go. We'll all be welcome to that, and get United back on the pinnacle, the pinnacle table of global football. That would be absolutely fantastic. That would be great if that is what is going to happen. So we have to be cautious. We just have to be alert, see what's going on. While you're watching this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you're a new viewer, hit the logo at the bottom right of your screen to subscribe. Thank you very much. So we are in a situation whereby, are the Saudis going to take over? Are the Glazers going to sell? Those are the two questions. Will the Glazers sell? Are the Saudis taking United? Will the Saudis be marching into Old Trafford? We'll be keep you guys posted, let you know the latest updates on the sale of the club or the non-sale of the club by watching our channel, Soccer As We Like It, the Man United edition. With me, I'm Tim Ross, your host. We shall see how things pan. We'll keep you posted. We shall see you tomorrow after the game against Bournemouth away. United on a three match winning streak. United are back, but United have turned the corner, and we hope long live this sustainability and consistency of winning can lead to longevity and consistency in United's play and climbing up the Premiership table. I'm Tim Ross, your host. I shall see you guys after the match tomorrow, where we're talking to United fans. So watch our fans, watch our videos, listen to the fans' perspective of what they thought about the game, and we'll have a match summary and we'll have a player rating, how the players rated. From me, it's goodbye and good night.